A customer turns vigilante during an attempted robbery at a Coney Island in Detroit.
Right now, one suspect is dead. The other is on the run. Fox 2's Taryn Asher live with the latest. Taryn, sounds like a pretty wild scene there.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, we've learned that this Coney Island isn't the only place that these two suspects hit. We've learned that they struck an AutoZone less than a mile away about an hour before.
He just come and put a gun in my face, you know, and he shoot me. You know, he never asked me anything. He never asked me for money. He never asked for nothing. You know, he just pulled the trigger.
It happened in an instant. Adi Avdali, owner of Addie's Coney Island on Michigan Avenue on the city's southwest side, says Wednesday night, two masked men ran into his restaurant demanding money. The suspect standing at the register shot him in the shoulder. That's when a customer, who happened to be a CPL holder, pulled out his weapon and fired back. At the same time, another suspect standing guard by the door fires off his shotgun, grazing the armed customer in the shoulder. He agreed to talk to us if we didn't show his face.
I wanted to save his life and my life, and those other people that was in here as well. There was about 6 people in here, you know, and we all could have been dead.
That 51-year-old regular customer fired off a total of 8 rounds, killing one suspect. The other masked man jumped into a waiting car and took off.
I feel bad, like I said, for his family, but not for him, you know, because he robbed a lot of places.
A source tells me the same men who tried to rob this Coney Island restaurant are suspected of robbing the AutoZone on Verner at Livernois about an hour before. In fact, the suspect who was killed during the robbery was found with an AutoZone bag filled with money. Police are trying to determine if these two are responsible for any others before they were stopped by a customer who felt he had no choice but to take matters into his own hands.
You got a word of warning for people who do stuff like this?
Watch out. You never know who's in the background with a gun, because they might, you know, they might be legal and able to protect themselves and others around you.
He got what he deserved.
The restaurant owner you saw there and the customer injured, but they're going to be just fine. I'm told that police were also able to link those two scenes because of the vehicle the suspects were driving. Witnesses described a dark-colored Trailblazer with tinted windows. Again, one suspect dead, but the other is still out there. If you have any information, you are asked to call Detroit Police. Monica?
Well, Taryn, any chance that the customer could face any charges for killing the suspect?
You know, we asked that question. I'm told by Detroit Police it appears that this shooting was justified, but of course that final decision will have to be made by the prosecutor, and I'm also told that they're still waiting to review that case. Back to you.
Frightening scene there. All right, thanks for that live report, Taryn.